What's good, y'all? Mimi loves you back with another story time with receipts. I only knew her for 3 days and she sent me photos. Lord save these hoes. Now, this is gonna be a real quick one. So Shorty just slid into my DMs recently. She said she saw me on her suggested and she hit me with a follow and she slid in the DMs. Let's get into it. So she hit me with a hello. I'm like, what's up? She's like, I'm good. How you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling. Who are you? She's like, your profile popped up in my suggestion list, so I decided to follow. Your profile looks cool though. Ooh, she choosing. So I'm like, oh, I appreciate it. So is yours. She's like, thanks. Where you from? I'm like, I'm from CA. What about you? And she told me where she's from or whatever, and I'm about to put that up out on the internet or whatever. She's like, oh, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 23. What about you? She's like, oh, I'm 22. You go to college? I'm like, yeah, I'm a psych major. This small talk, but I hate small talk. I swear to you, I hate small talk. Told me your major, told him I'm major. Let's get to the juicy part, though. Let's get to the juicy part. So she's like, what are you up to? I'm like, I just got off work. What about you? She's like, I'm bored as fuck. Smoked some blunt earlier. She's like, you smoke or drink? I'm like, yeah, I do. Smoke on occasion. Or smoke more though, drink on occasion or whatever. And then she was like, been so high as fuck. Had a couple of shots of my friend and a blunt of sativa. Shit got me high and horny as fuck. Interesting. Very interesting. Does it make you feel that way? I'm like, I def do sometimes. That's why you gotta be careful. Then she didn't hit me back after that message. So I hit her up the following day. And I was like, hey, you trying to FaceTime? I'm bored. She's like, I don't like FaceTime though. What are you up to? And I'm like, you like it with me? Ha ha! Just chilling in bed. And then she's like, you got any game in mind we could play right now? And I'm like, 21 questions. She's like, I'm high, bored, and horny right now. You sure seem to be horny a lot, huh? Are girls this horny for real? Or is it just the has? The has just be this horny, whatever. I don't know. She's like, I'm too high for that right now. She's like, I don't know. I got one, but it depends on you though. Depends on me. What do you mean by that? And I'm like, what is it? She's like, you are matured enough not to screenshot any of my stuff. Oh, I know what we doing here. Okay. We could play a little game. Let's play. Okay. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay then, you are down for fun, huh? My stupid ass playing dumb. I'm like, what type of fun? I know where this is going, bro. I'm not stupid. I know where this is going. She's like, sneaky pics exchange. No screenshots. No screenshots, dude, for real. Deal? I'm like, bet. No screenshots. And she's like, for real. So you go first or do I? And I'm like, you brought up the game, so you go first. Right? Then she's like, give me a sec. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Okay, all right. Okay, Yeah, she said to the whatever. It was nice. I ain't even gonna lie. It was nice. Too explicit for the two, but it was nice. She's like, your turn. A shirtless pic will do. I'm like, damn, you fine as fuck. So I'm like, bet. And I sent a little pic I had in the archives, I took a little while ago, whatever. She likes it or whatnot. And then she's like, send a live photo. And I was like, hold on, I thought it was your turn. And then she's like, I will send you a photo of my kitty wild open. What have I done for this? This is crazy. And then she's like, and you show me how you lick my clit and eat me up. Oh nah. Oh nah. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. I don't know what type of movie, goo goo gaga BS you'll be watching, but that's crazy as hell. What does that even look like, me sending her how I'm supposed to eat it up through the phone, bro? It's supposed to be like, yeah, nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. So she sent it again. It was nice. And she's like, your turn. You gotta play with your tongue a bit. I'm like, LMA, yo, you freaky as hell. Matter of fact, I think I have a better game. Now, I said this because I was not about to send no bullshit like that, bro. Like, I'll send, like, the shirtless pic. Like, shit, I posted the shirtless pic on, like, my story before. That ain't no big deal to me, for real. But any of that extra shit, like, I ain't sending no wiener. I ain't sending me playing with my tongue. I ain't sending me playing with my wiener. It's not happening. It's not happening. So she's like, what is that? She's like, you are not in for this again, huh? And I'm like, video call me. She's like, is that a game? And then she's like, I would prefer we exchange live photos because it's my first time. I need to be sure you don't screenshot because that's the only way I get notified, for real. In my head, I'm like, it's your first time doing what exactly? Like, what do you mean it's your first time? Like, you already sent some crazy-ish. And this is your first time? Cap. Yeah, it's a game, trust. And what do you mean it's your first time? She's like, I don't like it. What is the problem? So, the problem was, I ain't sending you my wiener. So I'm trying to, like, divert, change the subject or whatever, because I ain't sending no crazy-ish, bruh. I'm trying to finesse right now. I'm trying to finesse. So I'm like, no problem. And do you follow me? And then she's like, they restricted me from accepting requests, but I will once done. I'm like, all right. Well, send another one. And then she's like, of what? And I'm like, surprise me. She's like, are you for real? I'm like, I'm trying to see something with your fine self. And she's like, are you still down for the game? I'm like, if you still playing, tell me something. You dominant or submiss? And she's like, yes, I'm in, if you are. And then I'm like, I'll send flicks, but on the live photos. So let's go. Then she's like, I will prefer you send live photos to know when I screenshot or not. Bang! Busted! Busted! Because I thought you said you wasn't going to screenshot. So why is you telling me that you prefer me to send a live photo to know when you screenshot? That ain't make no sense. You think I'm stupid? Busted. Like, I wasn't going to send nothing anyways. But nah, I def wasn't sending no bullshit. Like, I def wasn't sending nothing. She's like, I'm not going to screenshot your shit, but I'm just tell you so you know. Stupid as hell. Stupid as hell. So then I'm like, whatever, send some. And she's like, what do you want me to show you? And then I'm like, peaches. Then she's like, give me a sec. Oh, she sent it to the kid! This is crazy, man. This is really crazy. But you know what's even crazier? What she said after this. She's like, I want to see you take out your wiener from your underwear. I want to see your hard wiener. I'm about to go to the bathroom after you. What are you doing? I needed time to process this, because what the hell she just say to me? This girl's crazy. Lord save these hoes, because that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And then my ass trying to finesse again, right? I'm like, wait, I skipped it by accident. Do it again. Damn. Trying to finesse like hell. This is like, nah, it's your turn. It's pick for pick. I'm like, okay, well, can I tell you a secret? She's like, what? And I'm like, my wiener got took off as a child, but I'm getting it reattached tomorrow. I'm fucking bullshit. I'm bullshitting right now. She's like, okay. So I'm like, so are we still playing? Yo, this is crazy as hell. Looking back at this. She's like, you are a fool. Do you know that? I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, you don't even know. You sound like a fool. How old are you again? I'm like, why do you feel that way? Because they're reattaching my wiener tomorrow? What do you feel that way for? So I'm like, what I say? I said, call me. She's like, just go and play with your mom. She is calling you, bastard. So I'm like, damn, she on my neck right now. So I'm like, all right, I guess the game's over then. I don't think she want to play no more. So I'm like, you don't want to play anymore? And then she's like, I will still play slave. Damn! This is crazy. This is crazy. And yeah, that's about it. I'll update y'all on a part two or whatnot. We'll see how far this can go for real. But yeah, that's the story.